What's up, boys? Taking a look at some more MLB player props in today's video. Yesterday we had another 2-0 sweep. We are now on an 8-3 run, so we've been doing very good with some MLB lately. And welcome everyone who, there's no NBA basketball today, so usually these videos do a lot better because a lot more people are trying to, get on some MLB player props. So welcome to you guys. But yeah, MLB has been great this season. I really do love it. It's been going very well. So over on the Patreon, we had another profitable day yesterday, so that went pretty well. So yeah, if you guys are interested in joining, the link is in my description. But if you guys are in prizepicks, you guys are 100% missing out, especially today and tomorrow, because Luka is at half a point. So, he should score a point, hopefully. So he is at a point on prizepicks right now. So all he has to do is score one basket. So it's a $25 limit, which is pretty good. It's a completely free square. So I'll tell you guys what I end up matching up with it in this video. But if you guys are on prizepicks, 100% deposit match up to $100 when you guys use my code DOMG when you guys go ahead and sign up. So yeah, highly recommend joining. It's available in most states, and you can match your first deposit 100% up to $100. So you guys went to 10 times your money. So great deal over on prizepicks. I highly recommend joining if you guys are not already on prizepicks. But let's go ahead and take a look at these player props today. So I have 2 strikeout props from you guys. It's going to be some of the earlier games, not the 215 game, but I'll show you guys what games I'm talking about here. So but yeah, Patreon link is in the description if you guys are interested in joining that. We've been very good this season if you guys are looking for some even more research. Otherwise, I have 2 free ones for you guys today in this video. So there's also a free Discord link in the description if you guys are interested in joining that. So yeah, just everything's in the description, man. So prizepicks link, Discord link, all the different stuff in the description, Patreon link. But I will be gone Sunday through Monday. So I won't have any videos for you guys, but I may or may not post some props on my Twitter. So go give me a follow over there, DOMG Props on Twitter. Just go give me a follow. The @ is in the description. So anyway, sorry for the really long intro. And last thing here, like and subscribe with your post notifications on so you guys never miss an upload. And you guys can go ahead and get in before, some of these lines move, because sometimes they do that on you. But so the 2 props I like today, or let's take a look at just the first one here. This is, I think, my favorite today. This is the one that I ended up pairing with Luka here. I paired Charlie Morton under 5.5 strikeouts. So that's what I personally paired with Luka Doncic. Always take everything at your own risk. Always play at your own risk. I'm just showing you guys I like. I'm not telling you guys to play anything. So, but I like Charlie Morton under 5.5 strikeouts here. So that's the first play for me. It's one that I'm really liking here. So anyways, let's take a look more into this prop here. So this game right here, let's take a look here. This is MLB daily lineups right here. So 4 of 5 today. So Charlie Morton at home going against the San Diego Padres. Atlanta is favored, and it's an 8-run over-under. So let's take more of a look into this one here. So if you were to take more of a look into this one, so pretty much, let me pull up my notes real quick here so I can, here we go. So he is a -150 to go ahead and go under 5.5 strikeouts. He is 0 for 6 this season. He has not hit the season. I'll show you guys that in a second here. He is 1 for 10 in his last 10 games here, and he had 5 last matchup versus San Diego. And they also ranked 20th in K percentage versus right-handed pitchers. So a lot of very good looking stuff on this prop. The odds are good. The hit rate is good, especially this season. He has not hit yet the season. So this can either be some major bait or, it's just a great look. So yeah, this is what he's been looking like here. So against Milwaukee, who, they allow a decent amount of strikeouts here. He also hasn't been pitching in very long. He has not gone 6 innings yet this season. So 5 strikeouts, 3 strikeouts, 1, 4, 5, 5. I mean, he's been, he also played the Padres already this season. He had 5 against the Padres. So that was at San Diego, so he is playing at home this time around. I will say that. But I still think he'll still go under 5.5 strikeouts here. He only pitched 5 innings against them. But I do think that, this is a great spot for Charlie Morton to go under his 5.5 strikeout line. And this is how starting pitchers have been against the Padres in, recent games here. So 6, 1, 1, 7, 3, 5, 5. I mean, they really have not been allowing really too many pitchers to go over that 5.5 mark. There have been some, like Max Fried. You have Kyle Hendricks here, who, he went kind of crazy, man. He pitched 8.2 innings. Kyle Hendricks, of all people, did that. That was a little bit crazy. This guy, though, Pablo Lopez, he pitched 8 innings and only had 5 strikeouts against them. Jesus Luzardo, 6 innings, pitched 7. It's just kind of been all over the place for, the Padres, but I do think that Charlie Morton will go under his 5.5 strikeouts here. So that's the big one I'm on today. I paired it with my free square. So anyways, let's take a look at the second player prop here. It's going to be Sean Manaea over 5.5 strikeouts here. So I like, same guy, same game, same pitchers. So 5.5 strikeouts, I like him on the over. I like Charlie Morton on the under. So let's take a look more into this here. So this game right here, we already talked about it, 4 or 5 today. Atlanta is favored, over under 8. So He is on the road here. If we take more of a look into this prop here, he is a minus 145 to go over 5.5 strikeouts at the time of this recording. He has a 61% hit rate between this season and last season, but that jumps up to a 72% hit rate when he's in away games. So he's actually a much better away pitcher than he is at home, oddly enough. But he's also 3 for 3 in away games this season, so he's not missed yet this season on the road, and he's 7 out of 10 in his last 10 games. So his one miss this season was against the Dodgers, where he had 5, so he fell on the hook against the Dodgers. So he's been consistent this season, usually on that 5 or 6, strikeout line. I'll show you guys that in a second here. But Atlanta is also second in K percentage to left-handed pitchers. So it's, great matchup for him as well. So this is another one that I'm really liking. So let's take more of a look into this one here. So this is his game log right here. We're looking for him to have at least 6 strikeouts here against Atlanta. So Miami here, he had 8 strikeouts, although Miami is definitely a very, very weak team. Then you have against Pittsburgh, he had 6. Dodgers, he had 5, fell on the hook right there. You got him against the Reds, who's an easy team, 6. Giants, who are a little bit of a tougher team, he had 6. Arizona, easy team, he had 7. So, and then you have, going into 2021, he was doing pretty well too, 7, 6, and 8. So, yeah, but his only miss right there against the Dodgers right there so far this season. So he only pitched 4.1 innings in that game. Every other game he's pitched at least 6 innings. So at least this season. So he's been in a great spot. As long as he gets those innings pitched, man, he should be in hopefully a pretty good spot to go over this line here. So yeah, I mean 4.1 innings pitched too, and he had 5 strikeouts. So. Anyways, let's take more of a look into this one. So, starting pitchers versus the Braves game log. This is how some of the pitchers have been against the Braves. So, Darvish went under here. I did like him under that strikeouts. I didn't play it. It was one of my leans, but he did go under last night. Then you have 6 strikeouts here. Nathan Eovaldi went over. Garrett Whitlock had 5. Ashby had 3. Corbin Burns had 7. Eric Lauer had 8. Tyler Megill had 9. There was like a really big streak here, 7, 8, 9, and 6, where, some of these pitchers went over against them. And then you have Carlos Carrasco, who had 8. No, that's Bassett, who had 8. Carrasco had 5 in that one. And then you have like Dane Dunning, who was our hero from last night. He had 7 strikeouts. So, yeah, that's pretty much going to do it. I like 2 of these guys from the same game here. If you guys are watching this early enough, you guys have 5 hours at the time of recording to get this one in here. So I'm really liking the spot for these guys. But again, always take everything at your own risk. Play at your own risk. Look into these at your look into these more a little bit on your own. So, but yeah, 100% sign up for PrizePicks, man. Again, available in most state. They match your first deposit at 100% up to $100, and they have a Luka free square right now. So, a bunch of you guys have been using my code. I seriously do appreciate it. Code DOMG on PrizePicks. But that's going to do it. Best of luck tonight, boys. Really happy with the MLB season so far. Hoping to keep the run alive. So, looking to make that 8-3 run, a 10-3 run. So, that's going to do it, though, man. Appreciate watching. I'll see you guys in the very next video. Peace out, boys.